Good to work, everyone. As we have a quadruple crown tonight, having just learned two blat and a chok, and now we crown out the evening with finishing Shas Cotton, with finishing Masechtas Kesuvos in the Mishna Yomis cycle, sponsored by the Fisher family, Lila Nishmas Basia Bas Robert, Shlomo ben Avram Alevi, Perel Bas Ruvain, and Neshama should have an Aliyah. We are also sponsored Alila Nishmas Matzio Chaim ben Yaakov for the schools of Avram Yom Benish ben Malk Yudis and family, and L'Refu Shalema for Yomis ben Chayasaru. We're also sponsored by Yod Klugman and family for their Parnasa Gzunt and Nachas, and for Meir ben Chayasaru, you should have a Refu Shalema b'Sech Sharcha Yisrael. And we finish Masechtas Kesuvos with the 10th and the 11th Mishnayos in the 13th parak of Kesuvos. There are three different lands for marriage where you can't tell your wife and make her move from one of these lands to the other. And they are Yehuda, the area of Yehuda, Ever Yarden, the Transjordan, Va'Galil, and the area of the Galil. Even if you want to move from similar circumstances, from an open-air city to another open city, or mikrach l'krach, or from a metropolis to metropolis, you cannot force them to move from one of these areas to the other. But in Yehuda itself, you could move from one open-air city to another open-air city, or from a metropolis to a metropolis. But you can't move from an open-air city to a metropolis, because she could say, look, I'm used to having a backyard, I'm used to having fresh air, I'm not used to living in densely urban population. Or from a metropolis to a small city, because she could say, look, I'm used to living where there's everything available, there's stores of all kinds, and I could go shop easily. You could move from a bad neighborhood to a good neighborhood, but not from a good neighborhood to a bad neighborhood. You can't even go from a bad neighborhood to a good neighborhood. In the good neighborhood, there are all kinds of rich foods which could cause her to have a shinui vest. She's not used to such rich food, and the change would cause her stomach ailment. A rich neighborhood, Baidik tests a person's health. Hakom Alon Eretz Yisrael, everybody could be forced to move to Eretz Yisrael because it was a mitzvah to go to Eretz Yisrael. Vein Hakom Mitzin, you can't force anybody to leave. Hakom Alon Yerushalayim, everybody could be forced to go to Yerushalayim. Vein Hakom Mitzin, and this is true. Echad Anoshim, Echad Anoshim. If a man wants to move to Eretz Yisrael, he could say we're moving. If a woman wants to move to Eretz Yisrael, she could say we're moving. Nasi Isha B'Eretz Yisrael, the Masechta ends off with a financial matter of the Kesuva. Nasi Isha B'Eretz Yisrael, if a man marries a woman in Eretz Yisrael, drawing up the Kesuva in Eretz Yisrael, V'Gerisha B'Eretz Yisrael, and he divorces her in Eretz Yisrael, of course, he has to pay her with currency of Eretz Yisrael. Nois and Lam and Mois Eretz Yisrael, he pays her with currency of Eretz Yisrael. Nasi Isha B'Eretz Yisrael, if he marries a woman in Eretz Yisrael, V'Gerisha B'Kaputkia, and he divorces her in Kaputkia, since the Kesuva was written in Eretz Yisrael, he could pay her from the less expensive currency of Eretz Yisrael. Now, Tanakama says a chiddush. Nasi isha b'Kaputkia. If he marries a woman in Kaputkia, therefore obligating the Kesuva in Kaputkia, v'gerish b'Eretz Yisrael, and he divorces her in Eretz Yisrael, the Tanakama holds, since Kesuva is the Rabbanan, we're lenient and we allow him to use the less expensive currency of Eretz Yisrael. Nois lam and mois Eretz Yisrael. Reb Shimon Gamliel disagrees. Reb Shimon Gamliel says Kesuva is Doraisa, and therefore, if the Kesuva was written in Kaputkia, he obligates himself to the currency of Kaputkia. So even if he divorces her in Eretz Yisrael, Nois lam and mois Kaputkia, he has to give her the more expensive currency of Kaputkia. everybody agrees, even the Tanakama, that Nasi Ish B'Kaputkia, if he marries her in Kaputkia, V'Gersha B'Kaputkia, and he also divorces her in Kaputkia, that he has to give her the more expensive currency. Nais Lamim Ois Kaputkia has to give her the more expensive currency of Kaputkia. Get ready for Yetz Hashem tomorrow that we will start the new Masechta of Nedarim. Hanulach Masechtas Kesuvos, Hanulach Masechtas Kesuvos, Hanulach Masechtas Kesuvos. If anybody yet wants to be a sponsor for Masechtas Nedarim, please text me or email me at 718-916-3100, rmmwsi@aol.com. Thank you for joining us, and have a really wonderful Vach.